I manifest that I will be the captain of this starship. Today we're gonna do a Star Trek quiz that chat posted in Discord that is gonna determine that I am the true captain of this stream and that you're all ensigns. Except for chat keeps getting like admiral and stuff in Discord. People keep posting their stats to the quiz. What the heck? Who would dare defy your status as captain? Good point. Everybody in chat. I streamed yesterday and I was wearing my space suit and I was like, I am the captain of the ship and you're all acting ensigns. I'm gonna change my name to Captain. You guys can all call yourselves ensigns, okay? I give you... you can be an ensign, and then that's it. That's all you can be.
I have a bad feeling about this. I've got a...
You want to be a commanding officer already on your first day at the job? Admiral, Admiral, give me a freaking break. And then I go to Discord after stream and everybody changed their names to like Admiral and First Officer and Science Officer. Freaking mutiny. I told chat they can't be First Officer because that's Hoot. But then Sleepy Owl is Assistant First Officer, which is technically allowed. It's technically made up, but I think it's allowed. But acting ensign is like, okay, you're an intern, fine. Like, stop bothering me. Go get me a coffee kind of thing.
Who do you think you're bullying?
You can't be captain, you can't be admiral, and you can't be first officer, because that's Hoot and me. Okay, you can be admiral, I guess, if you want to be an uncool paper pusher, but you can't tell me what to do because I am a special captain in which I do whatever I want and I don't listen to any admirals. That's how it works. Time to do the quiz that allows me to prove once and for all that I am the captain of this ship. You're admiral? Really, Batons? You got admiral? This quiz makes everybody admiral. What the heck? Lieutenant commander? Oh my god. I got captain, but if I worked in any other part of the galaxy, I got admiral. Interesting. Okay, so where would you most want to serve in the entire galaxy? Discovery, Deep Space Nine, Starfleet Command, the Enterprise. The Enterprise. Which famous Star Trek villain do you have the most respect for? Respect? Gul Dukat, like sure, why? I don't know. Q is really powerful, but like I don't respect Q. He was just born with his powers. Gul Dukat is a freaking jerk for sure, but like it says villain. Which villain do you have respect for? I respect the villain that is like the most evil and good at it. Is that wrong? Gul Dukat is evil as heck. That's my answer, chat. You're welcome to disagree. If you are on a Starfleet vessel, what job do you think you'd most want to be performing? I would like to communicate with aliens, like the lady in the Enterprise show who speaks like every single alien language and she knows so much about linguistics that she can figure out how to talk to aliens in like 3 seconds within meeting them for some reason. That she's really powerful.
Iti Mari Raisa.
Dana? Utip Varula Tanisora.
Duiti Barani Samari, Taiba Omiktane.
I could do that, sure. That's my answer. Some of the aliens that Starfleet runs across are terrifying. Which species would you be most afraid of? Who's the salt vampire? I'm gonna go with Borg because the Borg fear nothing, care about nothing. They just assimilate and they're terrifying. Who is the greatest captain in Starfleet history? Picard. Which of the other races in Starfleet do you think needs to have a bigger presence? I really like the Trills. I want to be a Trill. I like Trills. They're really cool. You need to look it up. Salt vampire? Salt vampire. Okay. Oh! Oh, that's cursed! Oh! Man, it really goes to show how good the original series and TNG makeup is. For a low budget show, it's so good. Not that a Starfleet officer would ever trash talk another one, but which captain is the worst? Lorca? I like Kirk, and I like Janeway, so I'm gonna go with Lorca, even though Shatner's Kirk is probably debatably, arguably maybe the worst, but Lorca's kind of an ass. Which engineer was the greatest in Star Trek history? Gotta go with Geordi. Gotta go with Geordi, right? Who was the best security officer in any Star Trek series? I like Tuvok. I'm gonna go with Tuvok. I think Tuvok's cool and he's good at his job. Worf, I mean, I love Worf, but like they're so low budget in TNG. They're like, call security, and then like one guy gets punched and the security teams all falls apart. Odo? I really don't like Odo. I'm sorry, okay. But I like Tuvok. Tuvok's great. He has to deal with security threats that no one's ever seen before. He's too rigid. I think you have to, Odo is rigid too, and he's not even a Vulcan. Odo's just a grump. I'd rather you be a Vulcan grump than just a grump. my god, that's just my opinion though. Every Starfleet vessel has someone on board who gives the other characters some perspective or maybe lifts their spirits. Which one was best? Definitely not Neelix. I don't think Quark really gives... Sometimes later in the seasons he gives some good advice. And then arguably Deanna's pretty good, but she only like helps a very small group of people. I'm going with Guinan because Guinan doesn't ever give like a biased opinion. She's almost like a therapist. Like she gives thoughts often to high-ranking people like Picard or whatever, and she's from the future. She just like puts thoughts out there and then lets people make their own decisions. And I like that. She's kind of like neutral. Which of the species in the entire history of Star Trek had the coolest design? I don't know all of these. What's species 8472? Is this from Enterprise? Oh, from Voyager. I don't remember. What the heck is this? Darth Vader, the Avatar people, Spock, species 8472, Chewbacca, and a Wicket? This is the weirdest image I've ever seen in my life. What is this? I have to click on it. I think it's just like who would win in a fight. Wow, what a world we live in. I am going with the Borg. I don't know, I like the Borg a lot. If you need medical help, then you need to see the doctor. Which Starfleet doctor was the best of the bunch? Holographic doctor, no doubt. Right, Picard? Right, you're meant to be a captain. You're so good. You're perfect for a captain. You should definitely be a captain. Here, take my badge. I grant you the role of captain. Starfleet had lots of opportunities for non-human officers. Which crew member did you find most relatable? Data, 100% Data. Any Starfleet officer is gonna need some downtime. Where are you going to relax? The holodeck is so OP. The holodeck is any place in the world that you can imagine. Come on, Ryza. You can make Ryza in the holodeck. You say you want real Ryza now. I do not believe you whatsoever that in 1,000 years or whatever, you would be perfectly fine with a little holodeck in your house. You would go to Ryza, fake Ryza. Ryza's essentially just a beach. I was thinking Earth maybe. Maybe your family's on Earth, but maybe I'm not from Earth. So freak Earth. I choose the holodeck. Every so often, Star Trek introduces you to an alien that is a sentient race. Which one of these critters was the best? Alpha 177K9, the unicorn dog. Is that the dog that just has a horn attached to its head? I'm gonna go with Cardassian Voles. The dog. I'm gonna show you guys what it is. Those of you who've never watched Star Trek before. It's even better than I remember. They just got a dog and put it in this outfit. It's so bad though. It's beautiful. You picked the unicorn dog right now. I'm sticking with Cardassian Voles. What do you think the most compelling part of the stories told on Star Trek? It's gotta be the lessons in morality and humanity. Worf and O'Brien moved from TNG to Deep Space Nine. Which other character do you wish could have gone on to a new series? We're just assuming old shows. I'm gonna go with 7 of 9 because I freaking love 7 of 9, and I think it would have been cool to see her in Deep Space Nine doing stuff. I'm gonna go with 7 of 9. Which Starfleet vessel had the coolest design? Oh god, I'm so bad at vessels. I'm really bad at this. Guess I'm a captain now. Did you get captain? The only one I can picture in my head right now perfectly is Deep Space Nine. Moving along, Starfleet has a wide range of vessels, but which alien race had the coolest ships? I don't know what this is. Species 8472 bioships? No. I don't know, but if the Borg cube is that cool. But Romulan warbirds are cool. Don't get mad at me at the writing of the question. It's a Starfleet vessel. Deep Space Nine is not a Starfleet vessel. It's just about which one's coolest, chat. This quiz obviously wasn't made by StarTrek.com. William Shatner didn't write the quiz, all right? Let's not overthink it. How important do you think it is to follow the Prime Directive? I feel like this question is going to determine whether I'm a captain or not in the quiz. I love the Prime Directive episodes so much. They're one of my favorite things about Star Trek. Obviously, I do appreciate when like Janeway or Picard have to kind of bend the rules a little bit. It's integral to the very core of Starfleet's mission. I'm going to be such a good captain. Which race would you want to get to know more about? Why are tribbles even on this list? No one cares about tribbles. Yeah, sure, Cardassians. They're pretty interesting and suspicious and good, but evil. No species has been made over as much as the Klingons. Which version of the Klingons is the best? The Next Generation. Undoubtedly. What technology in the Star Trek universe do you think is the most amazing? There's no freaking way this answer is anything but replicator technology. It like changes everything about the universe. Transporters are important, but replicators like solve solve everything, pretty much. If you take away the spore drive, things are still pretty good. Take away holodecks, it's fine. Take away transporter technology, I think people would get by, but replicator technology is very important. You never have to get bored in the Star Trek universe because there are just so many games to play. What sounds like the most fun? I don't know any of these. Where's Tongo? Tongo is like the only game that I know really well, and it's not here. Are any of these the Vulcan chess? Because I know that one. Calto is the Vulcan chess? Okay. I guess that's the only one that I know, except for Tongo, but Tongo's not here. Stratagema is the one Data played the strategy guy against. Oh, that's a good episode. That's kind of fun. Okay, let's just Google it. Oh, it's the stick one. So it's still a Vulcan game, but it's not the chess. It's the Vulcan stick game. I'm gonna go with Calto then, because Stratagema is interesting, but like that guy kind of scares me, the guy who competes against Data. The Star Trek universe has some eclectic bar menus. What drink would you most like to try? Blood wine! Heck yeah! I want to know if it's gross or not. Bring it on. Bring me some blood wine. Ew. Romulan ale is the one that's banned, yeah. Synth ale is like alcohol, but fake. Is it made from actual blood? I don't know. That's what I'm gonna find out when I drink a jug of blood wine. Maybe it's tasty. No one wants to go to war, but if you have to throw down, what kind of weapons do you want to be using? So I'm in a battle, and I either have a Ferengi energy whip, a disruptor, a phaser, or quantum torpedoes. Pardon? Yeah, I want the quantum torpedoes! Is it even a question? Which Star Trek movie was the best of them all? I'm just gonna go with Wrath of Khan, I think. Khan! At the risk of starting an argument, which of these sci-fi series is as good as Star Trek? What does this have to do with me being a good captain or an admiral? At the risk of starting an argument, too far, too late. A real captain would know. I've only seen Battlestar Galactica, and Star Wars isn't even a sci-fi series. Star Wars. Which of the antagonistic races in Star Trek do you think you'd be able to go toe-to-toe with? Only the most obnoxious of wannabe captains would have said the Q in this answer. You'll take on a god? Really? There's no way. You said the Q, Shambling? Wait, and you got captain? It's 100% the Ferengi. They're the only ones I could take toe-to-toe, mano-a-mano with my torpedoes. The Q are gods. The Romulans are pretty spooky, and the Borg are terrifying. So the Ferengi, I could take them on, sure. They probably bite. Yeah, but I have torpedoes, if you look at the previous answer. Which quadrant of the galaxy do you feel like you'd want to spend most of your time in? Oh god, I don't remember the quadrants at all. I really don't know. I'm gonna go with, is this the end? I think this is the end. This is it. I'm gonna get captain, chat. Ready? It's Delta. Ah! What? What? No! 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 I'm a captain! Fair and square! I'm a captain! Your answers tell us that you have a future as a Starfleet ensign. Like Wesley Crusher or Harry Kim, you're an eager kind of person with lots of great ideas, but maybe not all the experience to temper them yet. You'll make mistakes along the way and your confidence might blind you a little, but your intentions are good. This is because I said Star Wars, isn't it? The quiz read you like a book? Why? I answered really great. Wrath of Khan, blood wine, replicator technology. You know, I respect the Prime Directive. Is it because I respect the Prime Directive? There's some captains out there that respect the Prime Directive. I'm offended. This quiz is officially canceled. It's because I didn't pick the unicorn dog. There's no freaking way I'm an ensign, okay? There's no way I'm an ensign. My name on Discord is already Captain Nalvara and I can't take it back, so... This is how you become a corrupt admiral. I bet all the people in chat who got admiral, they have like a weird thing in their brain, just like in TNG where the admirals had weird earworms. Have you checked your ears for worms, chat? Are you acting ensign or acting salty? Are you acting ensign or acting salty? I chose Battlestar Galactica in the spirit of Star Trek fans being anti-Star Wars, and you got Captain. I'm offended by this quiz. It means nothing. I am the true captain. I've never seen anyone else get ensign. Nobody that's admitted it. And maybe I'm just gonna live on a winery and do gardening and pottery and enjoy my life while you scrubs are out in the lower decks fighting the Borg and no one knows or cares because there's some weird time thing where we never even find out. So I'm gonna enjoy my pottery and my holodeck and I'm gonna have a great time living on a blood winery. So screw. Oh, Borgsloth gifted us up to ensign. I'm not changing my name to ensign on Discord. All right, chat. I am a captain. If we reach 50 subs, I will change my name on Discord to ensign nalvara. I'm not gonna do it. I am a captain. I am a captain of this ship.
Here's to the finest crew in
Gifted 5 subs. That's me. I'm the captain. Captain Jean-Luc Picard, USS Enterprise. Ensign Nalvara just followed my channel. Thank you for the follow, Ensign Nalvara. How dare you? Who is that? It hurts so good. It hurts so good. It's okay, you'll always be captain of our hearts. Thank you. Chameleon is the first off.
Crew in Starfleet. Engage.
I am a captain. Are you serious? Are you for real? Chat, what the frick? The shame that I have to live with. My Discord name currently says Captain Nalvara. Ensign Nalvara. Is it worth the shame that I must live with as an ensign now? Totally worth it. Ensign Nalvara. Oh, I am an ensign and I feel it is an appropriate rank. Get out of here. Who are you? I'm so glad that I did that quiz on stream. Really, really good idea.